The devs are back, yay, dude! Everyone was memeing in my comment section yesterday, like the devs left us. It was the funniest time, like, dude. I was talking to on Discord, and we were having a blast. They all were just continuously saying the devs left. It's over, GoGo, dead game. You gotta switch games. Everyone was joking. Obviously, we all knew it was gonna be delayed by a day, but people really took it as a thing that they left us. Like, some people did. I don't know if they're joking. Some people were joking. Some people took it seriously. Like, the 3 devs are now 1 dev. They couldn't translate patch notes in time. I don't know what was with people. I told you, it was a holiday. I expected this was going to happen. I originally mentioned it, like, watch them delay the update because of the holiday. I said it on the stream, and it happened. So I jinxed it, or they plan to. Who knows, right? They're like, GoGo said it. Free holiday, baby. Let's get it. But yeah. They were on holiday, so don't like say like, oh yeah, this and this, right? But they're back, right? So there you go. I'm gonna play into the meme here. The devs are back, baby. Let's go. 10:03 maintenance and event notice. I hope you're hyped. 3-hour update. Be ready for an absolute extravaganza. Is that how you say it? Of beautiful events over here. We have the finally here. What is this? RAGNAROK Festival's finally here. 200 gems. 200 gems. It's 250, but you know who's counting, right? They can't do math there. We have a new festival hero, Shepherd of Souls, Queen Hell. Original story, Ragnarok Chapter 7 is unlocked. The new festival draw tickets, new artifact sets, and then other stuff. So pretty nice. We have the character itself over here. Listen, if you're pulling, you're making a great decision. If you're not pulling, you're making a poor decision. If you're waiting, you're making the best decision. Write that down. Script that. That's beautiful, actually. Wow. That is very well said because it's true. If you're pulling, great idea. If you're skipping, bad idea. If you're waiting, best idea, yeah? Why? There might be a collaboration. See what the collaboration has to offer. If it's AOT 2.0, pull this banner. If it's not AOT 2.0, we're good. So just know that this year, the collaboration units weren't bad. Don't say that. Yes, AOT sucked balls. That's true. And don't. People are still in my comments are coping that AOT was good. I can't believe you exist. No. Beyond that, like, look at this right now. How many people are running Queen Hell? How many people are running Demon King still? How many people are running Tear still? How many people are running Transcendent Bond still? And I have not run into a single AOT collab unit person runner in any of my matches. Maybe here and there with LR Escanor, but the only reason you're doing that is because LR Escanor is carrying your team. So beyond that, don't say that. But collaboration could be good. If you want to wait and see, wait and see. You're not making a wrong decision. You're making the best decision. Just to see what that has to offer. If it's broken, insane, and you must have them, Queen Hell will come back at a very bad rate, but she will come back. Again, you never want to skip a Dark Festival, but if there is a collaboration, you never want to skip that because you may never get it again. Got it? Good? Write that down, boys. I just cooked. That was a beautiful statement. Beyond that, we have Chapter 7 added. Again, this chapter was beautiful, very well done. The KR version of the update was dog crap. I could not play it. I did not enjoy that at all. It was like the camera was under the ground for 99% of the time, and there was a scene. I recorded it, by the way, so if you ever want to see it, I got you. It was a scene where Yorm is there, and you just had the under angle of Yorm the entire time. And like, I'm not complaining at that part, but I can't believe the whole thing was broken. Like, the camera was like locked in the ground. Like, they're fighting Nidhogg in the chapter, not a spoiler, but it was in the freaking thumbnail of everything for the announcement, and they're fighting it, and you can just see the insides of the snake as it's moving up the map. It was disgusting, bro. I don't even know what that was, but the camera was bugged as hell. But very fun thing. I hope Global doesn't have that. JP didn't. My JP version didn't have it. Just KR had it, so rip to the KR players. That's why JP took a little bit extra. They were trying to fix things, you know. But 3 costumes over here. I'm getting off topic, man. I'm high today. Let's keep going. 3 beautiful costumes over here. We have a new artifact card set also. Pretty cool. It's a pretty strong one. In PvP, increases the crit defense of allies with the god characteristic and a certain percentage, and decreases their damage taken from enemies of other characteristics by a certain percentage. We have 2 new holy relics. Both are very powerful. In PvE, applies an effect on allies, which increases attack by 50% at the start of the battle for 3 turns. It increases the hero's basic stats by 3% and crit damage by 30% for each of the human allies that are in battle. The coin shop is pretty good. Keep that in mind. If you do get some extra Escanors or some extra Bonds or Gothers, whatever you have that's already 6/6, you want to trade them away, you're more than welcome to. Grab a copy of King, grab a copy of the Merlin or Deanne, or if you think that LR Liz is coming soon, go for LR Liz, man. Well, never mind. LR King, I meant. Sorry. LR Old King, but people are still on that copium. At this point, I've given up. I wanted my character. I'm not getting him. We have top 100 PvP. Basically, some people have been asking me about this. So if you want to rank in top 100, all you got to do is buy a crap ton of PvP stamina and have a lot of CC. That's all you got to do. I would recommend that you're not competing in this. If you don't have at least 10 million bucks CC, you're not going to win. You could, right? Anybody could do anything, right? But at least 10 million block CC will be a very good range to like get a little bit easier stuff here. Like people competing in this will be pretty much sweaty, so you have to have a lot of PvP stamina, all right, and might be ready to also spam some gems in there to get more of some pushes. But keep that in mind, right? Beyond that, we have this over here, the bundles you can purchase. If you are feeling a little bit adventurous and you're ready to spread that wall thin, we have this over here, which is a good bundle if you are falling behind on Nidhogg. It will stack you up with 30 of this material if you just pick this one, because anybody can now farm floor 2 just for 2 seconds worth of work, right? It's a very easy floor. LR Liz makes everything a cakewalk, all right? This bundle is also here. We do have a new grace effect thing they got added in, which is a 10 out of 10, makes my life 10 times easier. I love it. So really cool thing that they finally added this, and it's a very nice quality of life update. They also added this button over here. This button has broken my game to the point where I want to jump off a freaking cliff. Every time I load into a map, I'm going to like the shop to purchase something, the entire map, every indicator disappears, and I can't get the button because sometimes the button disappears too. So I'm like, what the fudge do I do? I have to restart my game every time. Absolute great feature, absolute terrible execution. It's broken right now. So everything disappears, right? So clearly if I walk to Taizu, it won't pop up with a button for some reason. For like when I went to the shop to buy something, it just wouldn't. And I don't know what's happening. Like my game is bugging as hell. So that was also there, but it is a cool feature. It's a 10 out of 10 feature. If you want to take a screenshot and stuff like that, and you know, it's there. So reward claim option improvements, which is pretty nice. Spin event animation, which is a much better actual spin event. It looks really nice now. Festival message improvements, keep that in mind. Applied effect message improvements also. Knighthood competition improvements. If you play that, you get some nice little things over here. Hero enhanced animation improvements, also pretty nice. Here is the free gems for the update. Not bad, 150. Make sure to take it and run with it. Again, I did the gem guide. I showed you the gem guide, right? I told it to you simply. This year is going to be a little bit rough because this is a dark festival. Last year was Merlin. We didn't give a crap. I told you didn't have to pull for Merlin. Just coin shop her at the later updates, which was still a fact that stands. That's what I did, and it worked out for me, right? But this year, you can't skip hell like that if you want it, because it's a dark character. Skipping a dark character means you can never get the character again. Potentially, people have been begging and begging for Mael to make his rerun debut, but he did it. He's been stuck in that limbo, so again, that's the problem. But with all the gems that they should give you in the November and December festival, if you do everything properly, if you listen to my gem guide, correct, and you don't summon on stupid banners, you'll make it for everything if you do it properly, right? Like, for example, if you didn't summon for a lane, and you're not, like, spamming gems and cosmetics, you'll make it for most of the banners here. You'll be fine. My gem guide never lies, all right? I follow it. I'm the reason I'm surviving in this game is because of that, all right? So I try to help out as much as I can, so hopefully you enjoy those. But, yeah, RAGNAROK Godlike Festival, pretty cool. Again, the nerfed version of this event is also here. The RAGNAROK special boss, the RAGNAROK special missions, and then the RAGNAROK spin event. 30 gems, 30 gems over here. That's 60. Keep that in mind altogether, which is, again, 60 plus the 150 plus the 10 plus the 30. There's a lot in this update, so keep that in mind. Again, we have the spin event also over here, which is worth the time, because you gotta get these over here for the artifacts. Again, 99% of you might already have the artifacts, so just know that there's no point for that event for you, but some of you might not have it. So for you, could definitely help. On JP, I'm missing one card only, so on Global, I'm missing no cards because I've done all the updates for RAGNAROK, right? But beyond that, we have these two bosses. They are hard. They are a bit difficult, so I'll make a guide when that comes out, but that is there. 10 gems also over here. We have this over here for the exchange shop. We have this over here for the artifact wish gotcha again. Keep that in mind. We have then the entire buff over here, which is the usual thing. By the way, if anybody asked this, because I always want to mention this, do you know the missions over here? You will not get this day one. Do not argue with me. Last time I talked about this during the Demon King Festival, everyone was like, no, GoGo, you can get a day one. You can't. You cannot get a day one. You might not even get a day two. You might have to wait till the next reset. So 2 days, even if you log in right when the game is before, like right when the game goes up, right before maintenance, you will not get it. You will not. Let me say it one more time. Will not get it day one or day two because the last requirement is to get 2,000 points here. And the time it takes to fill this up when you log in at maintenance is 1 day and 5 hours. So technically, if you want that multi, you have to wait 1 day and 5 hours. So 24 hours. So again, not day one reset, not even day two reset. Right after that reset or right around that reset is when you'll get it. All right. So you'll have to wait a little bit of time. So it's around day 2 to day 3 of you, playing the game. Do keep that in mind, right? Again, 20 gems over here, which is pretty nice. And then again, some other little things on the side. We have the dungeon, which doesn't give you a gem, but it gives you a, relic material, which if you like that, cool. We have this stuff over here for exchange shop for king, as always. No special event, basically the useless events we always get. The special event this time is just the in-game ad increase, which gives you 2 attempts here and 1 attempt here, just so you know. The battle event also is there, and then that's basically it. These characters got added to these things over here, but no one gives a crap other than this one. These two, who cares? This thing will be expiring. Make sure you take care of your AOT relics. Take care of them now, okay? Mikasa is literally one who only needs it, but everybody else should have it just in case. Personally, if you didn't pull for the characters, just use them to get like Kyo and other characters that you have as collaboration ones. But yeah, for the most part, pretty fun update, pretty stacked one. I like it. It looks good. I'm going to be pulling. I'll be there day 1. I will not miss out. So I hope you do the same. Have fun and take care.